And we're back here with another video of Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'm gonna be very honest with you, this is more than likely my very first Fire Emblem video into this channel. So it's about time. I've been talking about it, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it, and especially in this one. This is like one of their earlier titles from the Switch. I will say we'll see how it runs. But far as I played it before, it runs pretty decent. But hey, like, subscribe, here we go. Just like that. Just like that. I am glad he loaded up pretty good. We're gonna start new. We're gonna do normal. Your phone units are lost forever. We'll do casual. Network play, connect to the network and play online. We're gonna play a single player thing.
Do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die in it! Die! Die! You took everything that I loved! He's gone now, Mother.
Oh my. What could have brought you here? I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Alright. That was pretty sick. Good intro. 2019. It's been like, what, 7 years since this came out? It still looks pretty damn good. Obviously, we're gonna go for the female. Duh.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you, anyway? Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line. I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Now, obviously, we're gonna go with the base name.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Now this, I'm gonna be honest with you, we're gonna keep it a buck, and probably gonna do this.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange. It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to begin.
Hey, time to wake up. Were you having that dream again? You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn. Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there are a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
All right. We could just do this. It's fine. A lot of dialogue, I'll tell you that much. But I will not complain about the autoplay. It's nice. Now, I was surprised that this is actually like an XCOM game. Like, it takes turns and all that shit.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Alright, let's do this shit. Let's, over there.
stay focused.
Pretty sick. I don't know, like I haven't played a game like this in a long time, since maybe like what, XCOM? This was good. I do like turn-based, but this changes up a little bit compared to like the traditional like Final Fantasy turn-based or fucking Pokemon. So, you know.
I will prevail.
Still pretty sick. Chill.
Ready and willing.
We're way too fucking far away from this shit. Gives you options though. I do like the.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves.
Alright, bro. Alright, let's just get into the action. Alright, it's a whole lot of yap.
Yes, good.
And the good thing too, it's a little snappy. Hell. What the fuck, bro? It's too early for this, man. Too early. Okay. Now, I think you can actually fast forward. I don't know if I'm seeing things right, but let me take a look.
This is a fine opportunity.
Alright, yeah, okay. Let's do... Hit him with that. Ooh, yeah, you can definitely fast forward that shit. That is actually pretty nice. It does have like some similar good stuff from like the past. Animation is pretty smooth, straight to the point.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Now, obviously, you know, this was released back on the Switch 1, so obviously, you know, for obvious reasons. Textures, all that kind of shit. It's really not a problem. The Switch 2 does stand up and do a lot better load times.
You never had a chance.
No frame rate issues. Pretty straightforward. We going straight in. We want all the heat, all gas. All right.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Now, I will say this, like, and I always say this before, I always appreciate voice actors in these kind of games because it takes you out a little bit sometimes when you're not in the cutscene. No, bro. No, we're gonna chill.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
Yeah, he got some heat on him. He got some heat on him. But it seems like they're gonna be all bottlenecks right there. So.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated. making them easier to hit.
Alright, link attacks. Okay, so I gotta learn this shit. I probably skipped over a fucking obvious thing, but it's okay. I'll deal with that. Combat arts. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, we leveled up, that's badass.
Getting stronger. I can feel it.
Alright, chill. Alright, relax. Ooh, an iron axe? Got it. You got that shit.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning. Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that? I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you? Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult? You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened. I do not hear your gratitude. Perhaps I should force you to leave? There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that? When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do? Of course! I must turn back the hands of time! Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Hey, over here!
Huh?
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
All right. It took 5 turns. That's what's up. MVP. Ooh, okay, so we highlight their characters. All right. I like that shit. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Pretty cool. Oh man, they get you to they get you moving and involved in this game. Okay.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garreg Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child? Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
The Knights of Seros? They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
Yeah, this story is very involved.
I appreciate your help back there.
Oh man.
Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
Knights of Seros, I didn't know he was a captain.
You haven't heard of the Knights of Seros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the 3 of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these 2 hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Sweet Jesus. Now we gotta pick. Alright, land of this ancient history, land of noble knights, the land of nobles. I'm not gonna lie, I'm digging the first chick. The chick. Noble knight seems alright. And then nobles is because the guy seems kind of cunning. But I'm gonna, for this option, I'll go the land of ancient heroes. Ancient
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory, the other regions are merely offshoots that pale in comparison.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Mitri, Clyde, Eldengard. We'll do Clyde. Oh, they're all of them. You get to pick all of them. Interesting. Okay. Okay. This is actually, you know what? I want to see this. I know Bailiff is like an actual character in the whole series through Fire Emblem. But it's nice that you actually get some dialogue, because you know how some RPGs or JRPGs where you don't even have dialogue. You basically read off other people's stuff. So, which is pretty nice. I will say the rendering of the characters look pretty good.
Yes,
obviously,
I felt the same. I am so sleepy once again.
Me too.
I may be sleeping, but
Now, the thing I was trying to say is that I'm seeing noise on the characters rendering, but like I said, it goes back because this was developed for the Switch 1, not for the Switch 2. So, take that what you will, you know what I mean?
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses.
Okay.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
this will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mach Monastery.
Is here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's the log. I'll say, wait a minute. Alright,
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros.
Oh.
The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
Wonderful. Nice. As a mercenary, as a servant?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and
Holy
handsome
moly.
you are.
No.
God damn.
I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck.
Oh, we're gonna be busy in this game.
Watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking, making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Interesting.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Good lord. A physician, a songstress. Fuck it.
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then.
If I
it
thought I was
seems
the
you'll
dirty
be taking
dog,
charge of one of the
hombre.
Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature
Crazy.
of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Man, that's a lot of cutscenes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, Is this just a montage of us going around the fucking campus? Because I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty good. Oh shit, oh shit. Gotta move the controller.
Of course.
Holy. Finally, we could play the game. Holy shit. Look, if you liked the video, hit the like, alright? We're going in. We're going to play a little longer. See what the school about. But as you can tell, this is like a different aspect because we were just battling in a XCOM-like turn-based system. Now we're going to be roaming around. Alright, so right stick, zoom in, zoom out, dash, okay. Alright. Ooh, okay. It's pretty zippy though. I do love that. Obviously, it's going to be 30 frames locked. It is what it is. It's okay. It still plays good. I will not complain. I do like this first-person perspective, but it'd probably be like messed up. But let's make this map a little smaller. And I'm gonna say this now. I do appreciate the dialogue so hard. Like that's some good voice acting. You know what I mean? It's nice. All right, let's. I think I can't leave. Probably. Yeah, I can't leave. I have to talk to Rhea. All right, let's do it.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
Man, we about to be busy in this game. Alright, quests are taken by people here by people around the monastery. Quests, what content? Cool. Quest, okay. Alright. So what this is about.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here. Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Damn, they really were in it. Now load times going from section to section is pretty damn zippy. It's pretty damn zippy. I do appreciate that.
What do you think?
Oh, what the? The popping was crazy. Yo, you saw that, right? Whatever. The game is working. Let's just hold on to this. All right, we can't talk to everybody. They will acknowledge you. Not everybody gets voice acting, so it's cool. Yeah, they give you the little nod. Oh shit. Alright, so we have certain people to talk to, which is cool. Alright, we got her. We got a homegirl that wanted us to join her house. We got a little bit of everybody. The knights. You know what I mean? I do at least appreciate that. You can't go past here. It would have been nice though, like to get like a little bit of dialogue, but I'm like, you know, as you can tell, this is a big game. Let's see. Oh, here we go. So anything in red is like dialogue. Okay?
Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life, No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
Interesting. So yeah, like
Yes.
deep down. Now I do like that NPCs do walk around. Oh, there's a whole outside. Oh. Now obviously you can tell this is a little dated. You can see that skybox. You can see the skybox, but you know it's okay. We're chilling. All right, so we're finding a little bit of everybody around here. So that's cool. Let's go ahead and talk to Homegirl over here. Let's give her a chat up.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Sure. Holy moly, we got a whole roster? Bruh, we're gonna have to start this up.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done.
Okay.
One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
I could see that. I could see that. Oh, and you can get a little close-up. The model is pretty good.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Okay. We're gonna get a few more, and then we're gonna
For
keep it
some
moving.
reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
Okay. Lionheart, I think.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
Now, I will say this is nice to like when to evaluate characters for the party. Now, what's she
So,
asking?
you've accepted a teaching position. I never properly... I am the prince. I wonder if you'll... I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about it?
You know what, fuck it. We'll
He's
finish
the
it.
second son of Count Bergles. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
All right. Interesting.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she's shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry. I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Oh gosh, she's an introvert. Man, we're gonna have some Yep. We got some of that going on in this game. Good
Few
lord.
commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
And you know what? Here's the thing. I was saying, with the graphics and like the whole little sharpening. If you look at the hat, it's a little noisy, right? You see a little bit of like little lines, but if you zoom in, I do notice it goes away. No frame rate, no loss, none of that issue. But that is something I noticed though throughout the game. And Petra.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
That's everybody. Like real talk. But let me talk to the little cat. You know? No, we're gonna kick this cat? Alright, we're gonna kick it to the curb then. Alright, bye chick. We are done. We're done with you. Alright, speak to the 3 house leaders. We got the next one. Talk to this. Let's talk to this guy.
Well, well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
And then basically he has his roster. That's what the whole montage of every character was being showed off. Makes sense.
Right.
Homie is just by himself?
Please accept my apologies for the other day.
Bruh.
You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
To be honest with you, I'll say yes, but yeah,
I appreciate your effort.
Okay, alright, the lady knew. Oh, thank God. I have to go back eventually though. I should return to Ray, yeah. Continue exploring. We're gonna look around. We're looking around, goddammit.
Hey!
Hey, what up?
This is the classroom of the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Our house leader is Princess Edelgard. There are many other nobles among our ranks as well.
Alright, alright.
Oh.
So, ooh, all the dot. Okay, so that's nice. That's nice. Now, can the game keep up and like load in everybody? Yeah, there's a little bit of pop in. You see the pop in? Which is okay. As long as the game doesn't stutter and have frame rate issues, I think we're gonna be alright. Yeah, I mean, obviously these little NPCs ain't gonna do jack. Yeah, yo, chill. Let me walk around a little bit, right? Let me walk around.
Yes.
Wait a minute, then where's the other house? Okay, they're all in the same building.
This classroom belongs to the Blue Lion House. Our house leader is Prince Dimitri. All of us here hail from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Pretty cool, pretty cool.
What do you think? The Golden Deer House is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan. We have plenty of other prominent nobles as well.
Alright, cool. Oh my god, hello? Angles? Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
This is legit. This is pretty good. It's really cool that that the now like seeing the Switch run this game is pretty good. Now,
yes.
There's a second floor? Wait a minute.
Hi.
How you doing? Alright, hold on. Let's see. The audience chamber, you know what? Continue exploring audience chamber. We'll go in from the second floor.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Really? So this is where your decisions start. And I'm not gonna lie, we got a whole roster. But I'm not gonna lie, I did say it from the beginning. I'll take her house.
So you have chosen the Black Eagles led by Edelgard, correct? Your heart has made its choice, then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Wait, so our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Don't look at me like that! Oh, and please don't talk to me too much either.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
I hear we are rather close in age, Professor. I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us. In our class, we try to treat each other as equals, despite any differences in age or status. Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
I have no choice.
You have a gut, Professor. I will take great joy from your teachings.
Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts. That's a bit different from having a gut. You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut.
Oh, here we go.
Please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language.
Professor, I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be the Imperial Princess, but here at the Academy, I'm just another student. That said, know that I have high expectations of you, and high hopes. But I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House to greatness.
Sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Why will the ice be broken? Is this a custom I have missed in my studies?
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train. Let's stay in the classroom and learn from a book. Let's all calm down and have a nice cup of tea, how about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
I chose the one with all the issues.
I know we all agree to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
I'm not gonna lie. I think...
Looks like your first job will be to quiet down this racket. I don't envy you.
They're not normally this rowdy. I do hope you can manage, Professor.
Sweet Jesus. It's gonna be a game. Cutscene? No. No, but we're getting tips, though. So, alright. Interesting. Each crest is a unique movie. Move your cursor over the crest in the unit's details to display to learn more. Okay. Alright, new places to explore in the monastery. 1,000 gold from the Church Sorrows, funding each month's activity. Oh, what the fuck? This is a monthly thing? This is a... What the...
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
Can you believe I have a crest?
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Do what you can to find out. There's no need to look into it. For sure, why not?
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
So we're just gonna stand there? What the fuck? Yo, this game, man. And time is flying. Time is flying as we're waiting. Alright, now it's possible to go into a battle with the same appearance as in the monastery. You can set this up in the journal by selecting unit appearance. You can now change the protagonist's outfit to the dancer emblem as assembled in your journal. As the quest has been added from chapter 5 to the main story on, you will find that the quest via bulletin board. In order to accept it, you must have the ability to invite people to teach.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month and when.
This is very interesting. It's very involved, I'll tell you that much. So basically, how's our battle? We have literally a weekend and a Monday. Alright. Details, not a damn first day off. Alright, let me go. Let me fucking go. We got for myself, okay, attire. The fuck? I didn't even know we had this. Dancer. Okay, in battle. Monastery. Alright, okay. So, attire, we'll leave it like this. And battle, we'll leave that, for sure. I don't even know if she... Okay, so we have to unlock them. Got it. So let me go to this guy. In battle, monastery. Yeah, so basically... Whoa, wait a minute. Yeah, they don't have anything else, so it's just me. That's, would you like to explore? Yes, but, I think we're about to wrap it up. So this is my room. Oh, I just missed a dialogue. God, wait, hold on. Wait I literally missed the dialogue. You know what? We're not gonna trip on it. We're not gonna trip on it because it is what it is. Sweet Jesus, this game is pretty involved. I still think it's pretty cool. I really think that this is really nice. Oh, and you're being timed too, bitch. We're about to hit the menu. Yeah, there's a timer on that. Oh shit. Well, anyways, look, this game is pretty cool. There's a lot of details to this game, and it sounds like to me I have to play a lot more. But until next time, like, subscribe, or dislike it, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay? Peace.